guys, Mrs. Phillips here again to do some language with you. And today we are going to be doing page 159 and 160. 160 is just a review, so don't freak out about having 2 more pages to do. But I hope that this will be pretty easily because I'm going to be doing page 159 with you completely. So if you have your worksheet, go ahead and get it out because I'll be going over most of the answers with you today in this video. So as a review really quickly, we have been learning about adverbs. And so what we know about adverbs is an adverb, it describes a verb. So it tells us how that verb happened or how often it happened. And we know that they usually end with ly, slowly, carefully, loudly, softly, gently. These are all of our adverbs. We also know that they answer 3 questions so far. How did this verb happen? Also, when did it happen? Did it happen today? Did it happen yesterday? And then how often, oops, my video is kind of in the way. How often does it happen? Does it happen often, frequently, or rarely does it happen? So if you look at page 159, there are 3 sentences there, and the instructions say to mark the sentences and then diagram. So we're going to do these together. The first things I'm going to mark are the subject and verb. Molly poured hot syrup on her pancakes slowly. So the subject of the sentence is Molly, and what she did, she poured. So I'm going to write my dividing line, underline Molly once, and poured twice. The next step is to find the adverb. How did she pour this hot syrup? And hopefully you can see at the very end, ending in ly, slowly, she slowly poured. And they want you to draw that arrow back to poured so that we know she slowly poured hot syrup on her pancakes. To diagram, it's very simple. Molly is our subject. We have that underlined already. Poured is our verb. We have that double underlined as well. And how was it poured? Slowly. So adverbs, just the same as adjectives, are on a diagonal line under the verb though, instead of underneath the noun. Let's do number 2. Often Joseph helps Pastor Allen. So our subject and verb here are Joseph helps. Now, how does he help? We don't see how he helps, but we can see how often he helps. He helps often. So that's our adverb. And yes, it can be on that subject side. Often he helps. And so we'll draw our line or our arrow, back to the verb. He helps often. So let's go ahead and diagram this. Joseph is our subject. Helps is our verb. And how does he help or how often does he help? Often. So it's important to draw those arrows because it would almost look like often is in the same position as an adjective that would describe Joseph, but often is not diagrammed underneath Joseph. It's how he helps. So it's diagrammed underneath our verb. Let's take a look at number 3. Today, Wyatt and Emma will celebrate their birthdays. Awesome. So our subjects, you can see it's plural, that you can see in our diagram that there will be 2 subjects, are Wyatt and Emma. And what are they going to do? They will celebrate. We have a verb phrase here. Okay, so let's ask ourselves, does it tell us how they will celebrate? Not really. How often they will celebrate? No, not really. But when will they celebrate? The answer is today. They will celebrate today, and we'll draw that arrow back to will celebrate, and let's fill in our diagram. Subjects are Wyatt and Emma. What are they going to do? The verb is will celebrate, and when will they celebrate? Today. So I hope that you understand this and it makes a lot of sense to you. On page 160, you're going to be trying 2 more sentences for me on your own. It's a review. You'll fill in some blanks, kind of like a mini Mad Libs at the top of 160. And at the bottom of 160 is just 2 more sentences that you'll be doing the exact same thing as I demonstrated today in this video, but this time on your own. So let's see how you do, and good luck.